I'm live right now.
You are?
I'm just playing.
Yeah, you can, yo.
I know what it is. 140 for the rap, I'm busy, man. Shit, nigga. They tell me
When Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit like work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stressed the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. Took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spit, I ain't listening. Is effective. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jackie. So time war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real nigga know the dot? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold liver? When he said something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feed you, you'll never get that hand back. Bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sport, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with it, probably cause he never would. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he won't, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
That's all good. Here, you got this hand here. Was that my button? What?
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
Could you tell them to give me a bucket with ice and a cup, like a couple of cups, and whipped cream for the dinner. For the ice cup and cup, you can put a jack in it. Jack in it? Yeah.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow.
This obstacle set in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold.
Nah, you don't gotta.
But yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safe on the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beach. 144, get the ruler show. We the dog here, please. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found. The time for your judgment is now.
Oh,
That's just going into the.
that's for the classic.
Yeah, no, that's just so people online can read.
What this?
Yeah.
I got it.
Ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I'm back gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Playing payback, come back around like a carousel. Still remember YAHANNA's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit a lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, game, I got the Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress. She a bombshell, just is served cold. I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Myself a target in the world of mass shooters. There was designed 5 for our babies to pass through it. Damn, by King's reign, I be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new pair of belts.
Yeah, give it to your mom. Yeah, don't put this on here.
Keep it on the floor.
No, because that's a speaker.
Oh, okay.
Lord Christ. We got a lot of food, man. We definitely got food.
When I get mad to the Scarface, how would I get mad to the Scarface?
Y'all consider the chairs 2K too. Y'all want. Let me grab it.
Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what you wanna do. Put sad boy plotting on who? I done seen it all before I came through. Wasn't understand, nigga, I'm in the truth. I ain't mad, nigga. But these crackers tryna shoot shit my way. 100 down rides on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad to the Scarface. Now when I get mad to the Scarface.
What's going on is that whatever you're pushing is not strong enough to push this. That's what it is.
Tell me what it is.
It's not
Bill, always dressed to kill, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? But your pussy boy, you ain't talking about nothing, but you ain't making noise. You ain't know that shit. That shit thought you was. Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? They don't even know that. Shooting at me, I'm a throwback. I don't look back, that's a throwback. No, I don't look sad, cause I'm on that. Boy, get shot in the top, that's a toe tag. Lame man, cracker don't want to go home, man. But these people wanna know everything. But the booze and the chicken. I tell these soft ass boys how to think. But I'm on my grind, let it hate. Yeah, my nutsack on these fuck niggas when I don't give a fuck. What they be hating on, cause I'm up, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? Yeah, all the time a nigga growing. All the time a nigga knowing. Gotta stack it up, keep that bitch fluent.
I got my GoPro.
Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. Gotta put the deal, gotta keep the steel, killer being killed. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm ready for it. Ready for the war, man. But they crackers tryna shoot shit my way. 100 down rounds on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Scarface. We up here with the scene, niggas, with the Colombians. cut niggas heads off and shit. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel. Always just a kid, shoot 'em up the hill. Gotta keep it still, nah, nigga for real. Hey, the boy, I think they talking about. Why X out your rank, walking on your sand. On the highway, chasing after bands. Boy, wanna hate, they don't understand. Boy, wanna hate, soft two cans. Sam, man, nigga. I told you for that nigga, they don't know it. Yeah, chasing after one, I love that shit. Cause the thrill of the hunt keep me on my shit. Yeah, the dagger on my hip with a stand-up clip. Yeah, motherfucker, we'll kill your ass. We'll motherfucking dissect your ass. Cut a head off, put a bottle for the buzzers. My fat, fuck them buzzers, nigga. You know he honest. Hey, call nigga sharp face, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Any man give his life for Yahawahannah, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. It's all about that warfare, boy. It's all about that warfare, boy.
Anybody with a red charge?
Take ground. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We would not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite, soldiers to the left and right. I never every man back. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour plays. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just send the prayer up to the Lord. I told you, and let all the terrorists know. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race to make merchandise out of my bills. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth, nigga, cool yo. Go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground. Back up. Give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, with a true sit, hey, with warriors dwell. Be wise with them weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know two things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my octave gon' meet the doctor. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that love talk. My UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one West. Say what? Long live one West. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up, I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground. Back up. Give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down.
I got you.
Let it vibe real quick. Look.
City eyes, it's time to Bogart. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls to you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Revenge taste sweet, told him make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evanston with Mark Quad, telling me how the crackers turned his childhood to a ghost town. Poker stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tantrums. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen profits under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Waldo. Sleep if they want, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Round with Yahana, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried. I got rank for real, I got real soldiers kill for me, nigga. Watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweepers. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line van to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in the attic like they Anne Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died.
dancing. Girls go dancing. Dance, dance with these hoes. Dance with a pole, I'm talking about rockets. Dance with these hoes. I dance with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my nigga, she know I wanna meet you. I wanna teach you, I wanna eat you, then I'ma beat you. Hot like a sequel, y'all in the bleach. I'm in here preaching, don't want no features. You sweet margarita, boy, you ain't no leader. Boy, you ain't no leader. Hell, I watch how she poke it out. Hand in the air, my soda just rolling. They leeching off me, cause they know I got motion. My swag come in flavor like which one she wore. My neck holding weight just like Repo, we towing. All these poor niggas, they looking, they notice. They know all of my boys that we eatin', we towing. I came in that bitch up by 3 of my soldiers, but middle was season like football jersey. I'm dancing. Well, what we dispatching, when we far from average. I save all my cabbage, but show all my cabbage. My BBs, they dancing. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. Just look how they watch that she poke it out. Dance with these hoes. Dance with a pole, I'm talking about rockets. Dance with these hoes. I dance with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my nigga, she know that bitch dancing. Check out my pinky, it's gleaming, it's dancing. She love how I throw it out. I ain't hit her in over a week, but hell nah, I ain't throw her out. She know I go way too deep. It's clapping, yeah, that's a blessing now. Cologne on me, polygamy, TSC, but we gon' work it out. I cap a few, couple pal, twin bitches with some hair. But I'm brotherly, mingle for Timo. She say we so lovely. I love it, I must have be. She taking it over me. The truth taking it over me. Now y'all tell them, cut down. Man in the big going ham, on eat no damn ham. I keep going spam though. All these niggas talking tough, get them beast mode, hit them with that Rambo. Man, ain't even off the top. Nigga rapping off the block. All these niggas talking tough, but it's always before they get hot. 662. Nigga know what we do. My guns with me in the stool. TSP, Zell, what it do? Yeah, UPK, nigga, I salute. 669, we done prove that all you fuck nigga lame, legionary boy ain't in the truth. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm down with these hoes. Down with a pole, I'm talking about rockets. Down with these hoes. I down with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my nigga, she know that bitch dance.
ISUPK Florida cookout, the Winners Warriors cookout, baby. It was all that and then some. I'll be down here for a few more days. Minding my business. Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna lie, I use Grammarly every time I write. It helps me get the best grades possible while depleting the
Top man shit. Make sure you let these niggas know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker. Let these niggas know what time it is, you understand? We royalty.
King Ty really one of the realest. I survive drive-bys from them killers. Like I got 9 lives, I got 9 wives. I said fine wine with them bitches. I'm spitting fire bombs in your city. I got like 8 or 9 niggas with me. And we all ready to die in a minute. One West, we the best in the business. I get offended, I fuck niggas spend it. Talking they get it, but niggas is timid. Rappers is softer than linen. Catch me out parking lot pimping. What more could I give them? I've been the hottest forever. Why would I lie about cheddar? I could do better. I just put loyalty first. Royalty coming whenever. Pull off in the Jetta. Curvy, she on me, you sweater. My feel like wearing a sweater in summertime weather. Haters so salty, no pepper. You not that seasoned or clever. I'm with the rebel. Used to pump bass with the treble. Baking a cake in a kettle. I used to cook up the work. Now I just cook with the metal. Gotta keep foot to the pedal. Yeah, let me give it gas on the highway. Let the music blast on the calm day. Break the Glock down into 3 parts. Put the three together like my Najee. Sippin' like Bombay with my enclave. Got my mind made. Ain't no time waste. Eating prime steak with a fine date at a fine place. Getting violated.
Hey, listen. Already told these niggas, you understand? I call up King Ty, he say what's up, I say what's good, my lord. Listen, he like, listen, these niggas ain't ready for none of this, you understand? I said, listen, if the nigga ain't one West, he ain't got it on his arm or his chest, I don't give a fuck about the nigga. It's just me and my niggas, we royalty, yeah.
I got the hammer, you running, man. Come through your window like rubber man. Snapping your neck like a rubber band. Talk to my dog like the sun is saying. He told me murder you rappers. Uppercut sending you vertical actors. Y'all got me coming with verbal attackers. I might attack you type physical too. So y'all be rhyming the way y'all be shining. I'm blinding these rappers like Mr. Magoo. These haters miserable, we indivisible. Look at these haters like they got no clue. They hold up ones and them W's. Really, bro, don't get too comfortable. If you ain't cut from the cloth, co-signed by the boss, then we do not fuck with you. Cause you wouldn't last here. I told you the same shit last year.
Already told.
Keep talking that trash, I have a car come kick your ass in.
Already know.
Your jaw like glassware. We pull up, not rocking no mask there. Don't care if you spot us, you know how you got us. It's over, you saying your last prayer.
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call to be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on the life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name, now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas, not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gon' be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on 8th Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. Found the DC school, I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and I started running fast. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. ISUPK until it hit the fam. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt.
Shit, I was in the jail. Shit, I needed help. But Twan was locked up and the judge put man on the shelf. Had me crying cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pop smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a
Don't have messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer Ford. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, lock the door. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang-Chi. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the counting, would you speaking to me for? Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. Came through with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah. I'ma show him.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a priest holding. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in a temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Command general get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Backstage.
Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Hey, fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, bitch, I done had enough. Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, on soul. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, now these bitches, they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promise nigga this, promise nigga that. Want my ass to work and bring that paper back. Sharp, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Hey, fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro, we just posted. Look him in the eye, Shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. All these people drop like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, the bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitch and that crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm sick of that shit. I know you sick of it too, man. Money supposed to be a tool, but what's your purpose though? It's supposed to benefit a purpose. Shout out Boom Man now.
Chevy is called the heartbeat of America, like the people who keep Texas moving. For them, only America's most dependable trucks will do. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swarm in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the swarm in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper, got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op heard. Light is in the sky, cause every a champion. And king, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life, my whole life.
Bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. Got my... We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. That Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving halos, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery, I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir, treat you like the Ukraine. Raid your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. That Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. That Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly, be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to roaring down your block like a Harley. Nah, this ain't a big hog, this the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty Mortal Kombat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements. With that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go, win some you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap. Rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside, that temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. It's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, and we outside. Outside, yeah we outside. We outside, yeah we outside. There's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside with it.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, that.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit.
beside me. Damn right, I brought my army. Going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like, damn, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Woo, Kimosabe got this bitch off the hand. Got the juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it cost shit. One way, one way, one way, one way, one way. Coming up on my nose.
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling? See, you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know.
So they can't come, and let me tell you something, if you smart, even if you got a badass kid, bring them to class. Bring them to class, let them run around, keep an eye on them. The brothers keep an eye on them, sisters keep an eye on them. All we got left is us. We listened to everything they said. and now we destroy it. Now I hope everybody's happy. I hope all you singers in church, all you R. Kelly, you know, I believe I can fly. I can't sing, so. Now look at where we at. We done allowed America to turn us into a garbage can nation. Straight up. And if we ever want to be anything more than that, we better turn back to the Most High with some strong vigor. Like if you was ever a man in your life that thought you was weak, go in your mirror and lie to yourself today and say, I'm not weak no more. I'm strong. If you was a sister that fell to your vices and to all that the evil world has to offer, go in your mirror today and say, me and my body are no longer going to be food for this kingdom to have a good time off of. Because you're worth way more than that to the Most High. And if we don't build it, if we don't do it, if we don't be the leaders of it, then somebody else will. You know who? That's who will lead us. That's who's going to give us the plan to go to the kingdom of heaven. Damn that. I'll take a pass on that. How about you? Oh, some of y'all would like him to go ahead. No, something I understand. Y'all, anybody want to join the hymns? You know, you ain't seen enough hell. I understand. Well, you know, they got love. No, brother, they got hell.
Right.
You got love. You got brotherhood.
Right.
You got ways to live. And now, guess what? At one time, they didn't understand what we was talking about when it came to brotherhood and sisterhood. But now we start to understand. Now that the walls are closing in on us, we beginning to see that the brotherhood and sisterhood is the most valuable thing that Christ ever gave us.
That's right.
It is the most valuable tool in our toolbox and is about to be utilized. Now, so I'm going to ask for a couple things. A little ice, go and a little Coca-Cola to go with this Jack.
Oh, God.
But more importantly, anybody have some questions, come on, now's the time. Anybody with a question, anybody with some scriptures, anybody with something they want brought out. Am I making y'all nervous? Am I making everybody nervous? Because I know Israel got questions, and Israel is all about these scriptures. You were gonna say something, since I won't go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's always good, sir. Like, you know, like brotherhood. You know what I mean? Like to always, you know, lean on that brotherhood and how important it's gonna be. You know, in this fourth quarter that we in. You know, to lean on our brothers, and you know, as we see brothers drop their sword. You know what I mean? And just so that we can understand that, you know, the brotherhood is what we're going to have to lean on to be able to last and move forward.
Somebody pour this one for me and give me some Coca-Cola with it, please.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, brother. Pour that. I don't want to turn that whole bottle over from down here. I'm sorry.
Oh, no sweat, sir. I was just speaking about the brotherhood and how important it was and how we was going to have to lean on this brotherhood in these last days that we live in now.
And we're going to be glad to do it because of what we're going to get out of it. Somebody give me the story of Abraham before they called him. I think I went over this recently. Before they called him over about Lot being taken. Let's go ahead and read about it. And then give me the story also of David when they would not feed his men, when he had come up off that mountain. Anybody knows where those are?
Somebody gonna read? All right.
Go ahead.
Genesis 14.
Come on, warrior. You got it. Okay.
Genesis 14. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel.
Nice and loud, aggressive, like you had camp.
And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arioch, king of Elazar, Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of nations, that these made war with Bera, king of Sodom, and with Bersha, king of Gomorrah, Shinar, king of Adad, and Shemember, king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, which is Zoar. All these were joined together in Vale of Siddim, which is the Salt Sea. Verse 4.
These are, bear with me, these are 9 kings. They had 9 small kingdoms of men, women, and children. And they had their own laws, their own ways of life. And they turned around and they came forth and went to war with one another to take over in the earth. You don't go to war if you in this earth. This whole idea that this earth is about love and peace and playing with dolphins is a goddamn lie from the slave master. You see that music they playing next door? And that vibe they got next door? It's because they're looking for a love that does not exist. It's a gay love. It's not a righteous love. A righteous love means death also comes into the earth to make sure that love gets established. What did God do when Cain killed Abel? He cursed him. When he came back, what did he do to him? He destroyed his entire future. Why? Because he really harmed the peace of the earth, the righteousness of the earth. These kings went to war. All heathens and nations are fighting for gain. We was taught to bow our heads down and join our enemy. And as a result, look at us.
Right.
We are in a truly sad state. But thanks be to the Lord, he raises up prophets of God. Thanks be to the Lord, brothers and sisters. And he raises up prophets of God. If you a brother out there and you've been watching Hebrew Israelites and you've been, figuring it out, you've been opening the scriptures and figuring out this is something you got to do, you should make sure that you come to the Israelite school, UPK, and get your proper education as a man of God. Boy, we turn out some men up in here. We turn out amazing men and amazing women in this school. And it is an honor to see every time it happens. So let's go on. Give me some more, Warren.
Verse 4. 12 years they served Chedorlaomer. In the 13th year they rebelled. Verse 5. And in the 14th year came Chedorlaomer and the kings that were with him.
So they went to go to war with him. And the kings that was with him. Go ahead.
And smote the Rephaim in Ashtaroth.
They went and killed those nations, destroyed their family, killed their children. Anybody that tell you, man, that you're supposed to come and learn about God and not be all about war is lying to you. Is leading you down the road to become some sissy on a stage to make white people happy while he conquers the world. To make you a court jester while he destroys this place. When the Lord wants so much more for you. When the Lord look at you, when you see them angels come into the earth and they come, you're going to see masculinity and strength. And guess what? The Lord wants that in every one of us. And you're going to see that come to pass right here in this story. Please read that. Any questions, anybody, please just let me know. Go ahead.
Carnaim and Zuzim and Had and Enes and Shavi, Karahathim. Verse 6.
Is his mic on?
Verse 6. And the Horites in their Mount Seir unto Ephraim, which is by the wilderness. Verse 7. And they returned and came to Emerson.
So they're all at war now. As they're all at war, they don't come to look for the Israelite leaders. They ain't looking for them. They ain't looking for them. They looking for a man of God. And that's what our people should be looking for. But we don't know where to look for a man of God. Because when you see a man of God, you think he's a thug. You see a man of God, you think that could not be a man of God. When in fact, he is a man of God. Can we turn this camera around real quick? Can we do that? I want you to see some men of God. Like when you put on that garment and you make that commitment, I see some of my Hebrew Academy graduates in here. What's going on, mighty man? Good to see y'all on deck, boys. Stand up a second, man. These cats ready to Eagle Academy, they recent graduates, these young men, Doc. I remember when they were coming through there, they were looking at me kind of fickle, like, if I do what I'm supposed to do, they don't look that way no more, though, do they? Brothers coming through what out here? Brothers came through and strong. Let that camera show them brothers for a second. These are men of God, fighting to bring back a nation that is destroyed. That's right. And a nation, that's right. And a nation that is destroyed by the other nation. Ain't no demon come out of heaven and destroyed us. Ain't no shark come out the water and destroy us. People destroyed us. People who had power to harm us destroyed us. Why, Akim, y'all go ahead and sit back down. Okay? You can bring it back to me if you don't mind, Akim. So let me give you a little bit more. And I'm saying this because, like Tazai once said, it's always good to talk about brotherhood. When we talk about brotherhood, it sounds totally different to people. Us talking about brotherhood don't sound like it sounds to other people. You understand? It sounds like, harsh. It sounds rough. It sounds not, like, we brothers. We cool. Yeah, we got a little of that too. After a drink or two. Might be like, yeah, we shot brother. But we real brothers. We real brothers that stand for the Most High Christ and understand that you don't have no brotherhood if you are not concerned with the well-being of your nation. How you gonna say you got brotherhood and you don't even have no well-being of the people that you rolling with? And if you watching me from home, it's beautiful that you learning the truth and you gaining the truth, but you haven't completed your brotherhood. If you haven't come before the men of God and said, and given us the right hand of righteousness to the Most High, then you got the knowledge, but you are not ready to be a full brother till you step out here like these young brothers did. Till you step out in no man's land. Anybody that's ever drowned and been saved by a lifeguard knows what I'm talking about. You get out there in that deep ocean and that ocean start taking you. You go under a few times and you now see your life before your eyes. And that brother that come out there swimming, see you, grab you, turn you around the way you don't want to be turned around in the middle of the ocean and start dragging you to shore, that's a real brother. And when you get back up on that land and you put them feet down on that ground, you can lie to anybody but yourself. Go ahead, now.
If I couldn't say that was me, my sister said.
Good night. Which one of your sisters?
She right there with the pink Chapala.
The military sister. That's right. That's that old combat sister. Big shout out to you, sis. Man. She the one that did my garments the last couple of years too. Not this last past year, that was Haas's garment, but the last 2 years, your sister Chapala did them garments. So why do your amazing husband, man? Is he in there tonight?
Right here, sir.
Oh, he's right behind me. Dark sunglasses on high. What's going on, Warren? What's going on, man? That was just looking dust. Another hell of a brother, man. It rolls in this brotherhood, man, for years. Doing the work. You are very needed now. Because I brought out an important point. If this beautiful building, and it is beautiful, congratulations, Tazai and your whole squad. If this building is not filled with the real brotherhood and sisterhood of the Most High, then we've wasted our time.
Right.
If we're not prepared to bring ourselves to the point that we do exactly what the Lord called us to do, then we're short. And a leader, let me explain to you something a lot of brothers don't always understand. Your leaders are supposed to push you. Where you think you at? You gonna get pushed in here. You gonna get shoved to be great. When George Washington came to take this place, who knows where the bridge is that he crossed, that he burned? Anybody? It was on the end of Virginia. Today they call it not Fairfax. What's the name of that city right across the water? Alexandria. George Washington came up to the river of Alexandria. He had his men with him, lined up. They had no shoes on, starving. Middle of winter time. They had already eaten their horses. And they were sitting up there on the bank. And George Washington brought them across the bank to go up into D.C. When he got across the bank to get in D.C., you know what he did? He burnt the bridge down. They were shocked. You know why he burnt the bridge down? Somebody tell me why he burnt the bridge down. Hands. Hands. None of you know? Come on now.
So they know there's no way you can't go back.
Thank you. That's a real leader. You wonder why Washington, D.C. sitting here with all this power? Because every one of them Edomites up there in D.C. in them top schools. What's that old area they got up there, that area where them top universities at in D.C.? Georgetown. Go up there, go to a real university. Go up there to Georgetown. When they sit down and open them records of how these cats got down for their nation. White people love their nation. Black people, we working on it. We working on it. They reading about that. He crossed that bridge and burnt it down. They wanted to rebel against him. This also happened in the truth too. Who knows when it happened with one of the main cats it happened with? Anybody? What happened with Moses when he got us in the wilderness? Time after time after time. We wanted to turn against him and rebel against him. That was us deciding to break the brotherhood. Brother, don't break the brotherhood now.
Right.
Let's burn the bridge behind us.
Right.
Burn the bridge from being a drug dealer. Burn the bridge from being a drug addict. Burn the bridge from all the crime and the evil and the sin that we did before we got here, man. Burn them bridges, brothers and sisters. Because if we don't burn those bridges, we bound to go back to it. And we are not going back to it. I'm just speaking in general now, and then we'll get the dedication in and we'll be done in a minute, and it'll be party time, all right? Damn right. Don't burn the bridge, brothers and sisters. Let's make our way over that bridge. And let's stay on that other side. Because the world is falling apart and you need it now more than ever. So like I said, as a leader, you push. You push men. You challenge men. You make men stronger that way. You set directives and goals that are higher, in some cases, higher than they could ever imagine. And then one day they look back at you and say, Dad, I didn't think I could do it. And they did. And that's because they was able to get down into that spirit of Yahawashi, who was always a brother, who was a brother on the cross to the last daggone minute. Did somebody get that for me? Hold the other two. I'm going to just read this one. Like he's the one where he went on the cross right before he gave up the spirit. And this brother held brotherhood to the last minute. It's one of our greatest tools in the toolbox. Like he could have just went on and said, curse them. And died right there. But he knew, like George Washington knew, he got to burn this bridge. He can't break this brotherhood, or it's an excuse for others to break that brotherhood.
Right.
Let's not give ourselves no excuses to listen to the same people who destroyed us already. Let's don't even give our mind room to be caught up into the same thing that we got caught up into that destroyed us as a people. I'm trying to be cool, but I'm so mad at Black and Latino America right now. I'm so mad that we fought them tooth and nail, and what did they do? Sat around and laughed and played, and now we at that day. Now we at a day hard. How many of y'all heard that Donald Trump just released the military to join ICE to assist in arrests in Chicago? That's right. And they mad. Congress, of course, they screaming, yeah. But really, they don't give a damn because as long as ain't nobody paying them, they can care less. And ain't nobody paying them for poor people. So they don't care less what happened. So they allowed him, against U.S. law, to deploy the U.S. military to assist ICE in stopping crime in the city of Chicago. So that means the cops are going to be backed up by military tactics, military strategy. That's what all them tank budgets for them little city tanks and them different weapons in the city. That's what all that was for. And now, you want to hear something more crazy? Do you know that they gave ICE a greater budget than the U.S. Army? What? That's right, brother. When ICE comes back around and they get their budget, it'll be bigger than the U.S. Army. You wonder why they ain't paying plain clothes? Because they haven't been funded. Now you're going to see them in plain clothes, armored vehicles, all kind of weapons. They're going to now arm themselves to do whatever harm they see fit to do. This is not about law and order. This is about what every kingdom wants and every kingdom tries to get. More power and more money from the next set of people. All they did was put us to sleep and make us sing and dance until the time came. Let me keep my eye on this time, y'all. Till that time came. That's all they did. All right. And now here we are. Here we are now where only prophets of God will raise up the brothers and sisters that know what they talk. That's not going to help nobody over there. Right. They're going to be still in that facility over there, still making the same noise. Right. While you about to get pushed. You about to get pushed like you ain't never been pushed before. You know why? Because the enemy's at the door. And Christ requires you now to have the faith that he told you to have. And guess what? The ISUPK, we salivating for it. We hungry for it. We hungry to turn this thing around. We hungry to be in charge and to lead God's chosen people. We hungry for it. I'm so sick of these old idiots running. You got Jamal Bryant running us. Jamal Bryant gonna be our leadership. Like Jamal Bryant gonna get us, to the next millennium. This fool. Telling you saw the interview, you told the other guy to wipe his legs, your legs look good, and you got oil on your legs. Y'all saw that? Brother, we in a horrible day. But I'm gonna take a break. I was gonna take a break and just dedicate the school. And then I might, like I said, I'll answer some questions if y'all want, or we'll discuss something else if y'all want to get into it. I don't want to get everybody all uptight and stale. I know y'all ready to eat and party and get y'all a drink on. Right. I need 2 other brothers up here with me. Also want to thank, big shout out to Captain Naya Thok, because we just dedicated his school in Fayetteville, North Carolina. A big shout out to him. Also, too, big shout out to Officer Zion that's down there as well in Fayetteville. Give it up for him, though. They did a hell of a job putting that school together. All right? So we're going to get this on with Zion. Yeah, come on up. You and one other brother. Now, are you the captain here, or you have a captain under you? Or how does that go? You the captain? Yeah, come on up. Unless, how do we, what you was thinking? Should we get 2 others? Nah, I can go with them too. Yeah. Let's just get the anointing first. And y'all can take left and right. That's as I want to speak. All right. So yet again tonight, just so everybody, come on for everybody for coming out. And just so you know that tonight is a night to dedicate this school, because it is one of the most glorious things if we can bring another school online. Okay? So we'll be able to anoint this school. This will be another sanctuary for brothers and sisters to come here, wake up to the truth, learn about the knowledge of the truth, and so forth and so on. I'm going to give y'all a little more time, and we're going to do this dedication. I'm going to give you a little more time with these scriptures, and then we'll get ready to roll. Sound right?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Where we going? Y'all got it? Yeah, you do. You got it? I got it. Get it. Get it. In the park. I got it right. Oh,
yeah.
You got some captains out there that roll with you hard. Where's Captain Ty Ward, Cap Marial? Y'all please come on up here. Yeah. These brothers also work real hard with Captain Zawan to bring this camp forth. Y'all know their faces. They grinding down in the streets with y'all. You understand? Hitting them different zones. This school, this particular school, took a lot of years to get y'all in here. Took a lot of years. I mean, they were beating on y'all for years. Finally, y'all said, "Wait a minute, what, is somebody over there talking? What's going on?" Yeah, we up here talking. And got things rolling. Captain McCall was up there with us. Where's them Baltimore and Delaware, Baltimore and DC captains? They was up in the building with them, right? Who you got here from Baltimore and DC that's a captain? Bring him on up. Come on, Cap.
Sorry.
Bring him up. Come on now, y'all killing the time. Come on, warrior. Another hard-working warrior. Sorry. I mean, y'all do it any differently? That's the way we do it.
All right. Yamaraka Yahanna.
Yamaraka Yahanna. Go ahead.
Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Panyawa.
Aliyah.
You and I are going to speak. All right. Nice and loud. We got a mic. Please.
Yes, sir. Yamaraka Yahweh.
Yamaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Panyawa.
Aliyah.
Aliyah.
Wayashimlika.
Wayashimlika.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh. Barak.
Barak.
Rapah. Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Delaware School.
Delaware School.
Delaware School.
Delaware School.
Delaware School.
Delaware School.
Ba'ashem Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh.
The Water Amon.
Water Amon.
If I may, I just want to say I really appreciate brothers coming down and enjoying this moment with us. Of course, it was a lot of hard work under the tutelage of General Shamar Slakia. Yes, sir. General Shamar, his constant counseling me, making me better. If I could, if General Shamar would come up, please.
Like some of these warriors, if you don't say nothing, they won't say nothing. They'll be dug a ditch all the way to China. And you looking for them, they quiet, don't say a word. This cat here is a hard-working warrior right here. You understand? This cat been bored with me since 91. God damn it, he just as old as me. Since 91. Me and him used to, I need to cut it on, but I just want to talk about him for a second. Me and him warred in Lexington Market back in the 90s, down in the pit, you know the pit? Down in the pit, we was warring against Edomites down there in the pit and the Chinese. Mom, you know, you understand? We was battling down in the, where's our war? Our war was there too. Where's it? You was there too. Battling in the pit, fighting for our brothers and sisters to wake up. This general right here, man. You know, shout them off, man. Go ahead, I just want to bring that.
And the water to you, Commander General Yohanna, like I said, and I always tell you, I can't express my gratitude enough, for you, and everything that you laid down for us. You know what I mean? And I remember the mission that you gave us in the Hebrew Academy back in 2016. And that was to go in the world and go out there and get our brothers. That's right. And I've been trying to stick to that since then, so. And I thank the Lord. That the Lord, sent me some wonderful brothers, man. I can't ask for no other brothers than what I have right now, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, we got Officer Tulsi Young. That's right. We got Officer we got Officer Pataki y'all right here.
Raise your hand up so we can see you. That's great. Put your hand up so we can see you.
That's right. Yeah, these brothers are rolling with me, sir. You know what I mean? And these brothers have been the foundation. And I always told these brothers and tried to instill the things that was taught to me about that foundation, that brotherhood. The brotherhood is the foundation. As long as we stick to that, you know what I mean? As long as we have our foundation tight, other people gonna come in and they're gonna fall off, they're gonna drop their sword. But as long as we stick to the hardcore brotherhood foundation, we'll stay strong. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been sticking to this whole time, sir. And I appreciate everything that you've done, and all the generals and all the captains and all the brothers that have been born with me in this war. Salakia, sir.
If I could, I remember when he met me out in Fairmont Park, he was telling me he was trying to teach. He was like, but man, it seems like we can't get a single person in here. I don't know. I just said, keep on teaching now. The Lord gonna be with you. Let me let him look at the room. Keep on teaching, brother. You understand? Like, that's what happens when you commit yourself and you hard to the work. And listen, and damn anybody that drop this goddamn song. You know what I mean? Like you wanna give up on this? Burn the bridge behind him is what I say. You understand? Like what's that song that Kyle got? He said he dropped his cover. Somebody find me that piece of that song. Find me that piece of that. Yeah, he said he dropped his sword. Yes, sir. Brother, this ain't for suckers. This ain't the choir. You supposed to commit yourself a living sacrifice onto your Yahawashi to save other brothers' life. That goes before your life. Yes, sir. That goes before everything. That's right. Is that you commit your heart. Don't lie to yourself if your heart ain't there. Learn and grow for your heart to be there. That's why these cats are so hardcore in the work that they do. You know what I'm saying? Now I was gonna cut it short because of the heat. How y'all holding up in this heat in here? Because I wouldn't mind teaching a little longer, but I feel a little uncomfortable with y'all being so hot. Once again, if you in the brotherhood, you're gonna think of our brothers and sisters first. So y'all want to hang for a little bit longer? You don't feel it's that hot, but you'll live in any temperature. It's who you are. We're gonna go a little bit longer, fam. All right? Maybe another hour or so, and we'll just go from there, right?
And if I could, sir, just from me and the rest of the brothers in the Delaware camp, what we want to do just to have, just a small gesture of our appreciation is to present you with the key to the building. So. Oh, come on. And also to General Salmo. Just a small gesture. of our appreciation for you and all the work it's all done. And I forgot to talk about too. I forgot to mention the talk about, but you know, as a brother, you know what I mean, that's rolling with me, you know what I mean, and just really staying on the road and helping with everything that we got going on throughout the service.
Hey, what are you, brother? Great work.
Well, great work, Great work, Delaware looking great. They busting out the walls now. They coming through. Y'all doing a hell of a job. Let's keep going. I'm gonna take the class for a little longer. I'm trying to sit, but I'm gonna get an hour in, man. You know what I'm saying? So can we do this? I'm gonna turn the temperature down, try to cool everything off. Everybody want to get a cool drink right quick. Give me a little mic stand. I can put this on. Or can I use this one?
Yeah, that's
and I'm gonna finish what I was saying about Abraham. All right. So why don't you So Hawaii, you still holding that scripture? Somebody get Hawaii mic, please.
Come on, Pastor.
Oh yeah, it's starting to feel cool in here now.
Genesis 14, sir?
Yes, please.
Come on. I left off at Genesis 14 and 17.
Again, Salakia for the funeral music. Even though nobody died but all of us in this place. All right, I got my list. I'm gonna give y'all one more shot. Anybody with any questions? Gonna go a little bit longer before we get ready to turn it. Oh yeah, y'all feeling that? Is it coming your way? Let's get down, brothers, a little bit. Please.
Okay. Genesis 14, verse 7. And they returned and came to Emeshek, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country of the Amalekites.
They went around killing everybody for more power and more position. They slaughtered everybody around. This is what nations do. We was told something different, but they did the same thing to us. They slayed us and took everything that we had as a people. We lost our identity. We lost our nation. We lost our dignity. We lost our brotherhood, our sisterhood. We lost all of our culture. And we should earnestly fight to get it back. We should fight tooth and nail to make it a part of us. And every one of us should fight to stand up and be the man and woman that we should be in this earth. Because if you don't, somebody will just convince you to be a drug dealer. Somebody will convince you to be a sodomite. Somebody will convince you to be something other than who you really are. Why did all our sisters and brothers learn how to be people other than who they were? Because somebody convinced them to. Why were they able to convince them? Because they had no identity of their own to push back up against it. If you don't have no culture, no identity, how you gonna know which culture you should go with and which culture you shouldn't go? How do you know if you should wear a tattoo or not? How do you know whether you should smoke a blunt or not if everybody else is smoking a blunt? You know it by having your own culture and identity and being strong enough to push back against it. I'm going to go pull a plug out in a minute. Let's read on.
And also the Amorites that dwelt in Hazanatama.
Come on.
Verse 8. And there went out kings of Sodom, and there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela. The same is Zoar. And they joined battle with them in the Vale of Siddim. Verse 9.
They got together in that city and started to make war. Go ahead.
With Chedorlaomer, the king of Elam, and with Titus, king of nations.
Now speed it up where they went and told Abraham.
Come.
You're going to see a man that was born with brotherhood.
Genesis 14 and 11.
Let me tell you something. It's a theme throughout the whole entire Bible. Y'all aware of that, right? You realize that throughout the entire Bible, every single prominent man in the Bible that's mentioned was a man that went and fought to deliver the people of Israel from the turmoil they were caught up under the other nations. Y'all aware of that? Check it out. Every leader, every prophet, every warrior. That was his plight. And yet here we are in 2025 with no spirit to put this in us to fight that. Know what's in us? The spirit to do sin. The spirit to focus on that evil that they want us to focus on. We got to rip it out of our brothers. Restore them to who they are. I see them every time I watch a tape on over there in H and 12, the shop. Say again? 7th and 8th. I ain't been out there so long, I forgot what the corner is. Don't laugh at me because come back there and laugh at me. I gave y'all 20 years on that corner, but I can't forget the corner now. I wasn't thinking of that it was 7th and 8th. I was thinking how to get inside the head of these brothers that's destroyed. General, boy, they laughed at me, boy. They know we was like crazy nuts back in the day. We loved our nation. It's got to be that way. Come on, give me some more.
Genesis 14 and 12. And they took Lot, Abraham's brother's son.
That was the mistake they made. They was able to kill whoever they wanted to kill. They was able to harm who they wanted to harm. But you know who they should have never touched? They never should have touched Lot's brother. That's who they should have touched. Abraham's brother. They should have never touched him. That was their mistake. And it should be that way with us. You touch a black man or harm a black man or our wonderful Latino brothers, what you see happening out there with these ICE agents, it should be a problem for all of us. These old stupid idiots talking about what happens to the Latino tribes have nothing to do with us. You know, now they're taking the Levite tribe. They want the Haitians to go. Now they're taking the Benjamite tribe. He specifically gave the order to put Levi out the country. Y'all heard it, right? He put the order out, and you don't know already. He said all Haitians have to leave the country. Did y'all didn't know that? He put that order out. Which means when they get taken, they lose all their finances, their bank accounts, their vehicles, separated from family members. Everything that's been happening to the Latino tribe, now he wants to add them to it. Who's next? Who you think is next? And guess what? You want to talk about Uncle Tom, these Christians in these churches? I forget her name. Jackson, I think it is. The black woman that sits on the Supreme Court of the United States. Say it, Katani. Right. Now, let me tell you something. She is beloved. Black women look at her like she's the goat. They look at her like, don't say nothing about Katani. Katani's a monster. Do you know that she wrote the opinion for the Supreme Court on why Donald Trump can arrest U.S. citizens even though it's illegal? She wrote the opinion. She said, if Donald Trump arrests a United States citizen, it is unconstitutional. However, she said there is no written law that says that he must not arrest and take hold of any U.S. citizen. So it's unconstitutional that he deports you, but there's no law written that he come and lock you up and ship you wherever he ships you in the world. She said the only way that he would be stopped from shipping you and arresting you is if you file a class action suit. That's it. You can look it up. You file a class action suit, Donald Trump cannot arrest you. Here's the problem. The class action suit might take forever, while he's already taken you and dragged you the hell up out of here. Who wrote the opinion? Katani Jackson. Look it up. That's our people when we give our soul over to the enemy. That's what happens to us. And the problem is, if you take a people and you beat their spirit down, and you beat them until they have no value of themselves, then when you do come to take them, you think they're going to resist you? No, they're not. They ain't going to resist you. They ain't going to care about it. Because they done already been beat down and ready to surrender. But you got the Spirit of the Lord in you. And the Lord put that Spirit in you so that you would not surrender. So that your spirit would be in the right spirit as we go forward to save these brothers and sisters out of their condition. If Katani Jackson wants class action suits, we'll file 1 million of them.
Right.
And we'll file them before they even get arrested. So that they be shut down before they even can walk up to the door. That's what we'll do. Give me some more, Abraham.
And they took Lot, Abraham's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. Verse 13. And there came one that had escaped.
And remember, before Lot separated from Abraham, they had plenty of goods. Remember? That's why they separated. They had got so wealthy that their herdsmen was fighting with each other over the wealth. So they said, look, let's separate. You go that way, I'll go this way. And you take your half of the wealth, I'll take my half of the wealth. They had prospered under the Most High. Because them two brothers came together, both of them had hundreds of servants underneath them helping them. 500-600 soldiers. And remember, they just serving the Lord the way the Lord say do it, and they got a whole army with them. So much goods and cattle, and so much that was going on, they had to separate from one another. So they said, all right, bet we'll separate from one another. But in their separation, the heathens thought they could take advantage of us. You think by you messing with the Latinos, you could take advantage of us? Nah, it ain't gonna cut. It's not gonna ride together, man. You think by you messing with the Haitians or any other tribe, or the 12 tribes, we gonna act like it don't exist? Hell no. It exists. And it is to be answered. And with the power of the Most High, can't nobody stand up against the children of Israel. When you walk in the righteous, damn right. You better know that. You better know that, brother. You better stand with the Most High and know that by walking with the Lord, you're going to stop all this evil. Whether it be he use wisdom or whatever he decide to use. Give me a little bit more and I'll get up off. Come on, yo.
And told Abraham the Hebrew.
I love this story. This is a hero story. If you didn't know it before, this is a hero story. One escaped. They warring. They getting killed. They taking everything Lot had. He on the run. Stealing his land just like they doing now. Stealing his property. Making him out to be the criminal. Saying he doing something wrong, when meanwhile he was living on his land, doing his own thing. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians have been the most humble people in America. We have taken the least from this place. How you gonna have a man work, and this is just, to me, this is just insanity. How you gonna have a man work for you for 10 generations? Now you in the 10th generation of the man that worked for him, who's in poverty. And you are so cruel, you say, no, you worked for me for 10 generations, gave me everything, but I'm tired of y'all. Just get off the land. Don't go away with nothing. God is going to curse America something brutal. He's going to do something. Boy, he's going to do wonderful on this little kid. Brother, I was watching the news the other night, and when that hurricane Chantel, they got a nigga hurricane. Chantel, they went to the hood to get this hurricane. This wasn't, what's the other hurricane? This wasn't no Katrina. That was a white girl. That was Katrina. That was a white girl. This was Chantel. This was a nigga hurricane. Okay? She came through there, man, and when she hit them, I saw an Edomite in his house. Now, I ain't never seen this before. He's standing in the house, in the doorway, and the house is going down the river like this. He in the doorway, like just standing there, while his crib is going down the river. And I ain't gonna lie, all I can think about is Rakathaya how God Like that was like putting a band-aid on my movie. He was going down the house. The house hit a branch. He said, hit another one. He shook this way till it finally crashed into some wood. The roof came in on him. And it was righteous. It was what they deserved, because a cruel animal only understands cruelty. The Lord's trying to raise us up with kindness and for each other. And as we have this kindness, the problem is the enemy goes and steals it away, and then he gets us to give all our kindness to him. And then he uses it up and throws us away. When are we going to have the kindness for ourselves and our own kids? That's why I said, if anybody saw General Muhammad's class I believe it was not last Monday, it might have been the Monday before last. It was a hell of a class. It was a hell of a class because he brought out how the Edomites, and General Muhammad's in the back of anybody looking for right there. He brought out how, give it up for that. It was a super heavy class because he brought out how Ted Cruz and the other Edomites were so sad over these kids being killed, but had no mercy on the Lord's chosen people who they had just ripped out of the arms of their mothers in front of their father. They had no mercy on them. But you know what blew me away? That was heavy, what the general brought out. But you know what I couldn't understand? I couldn't understand how our Latino tribes didn't understand the irony of the Lord's judgment. Like they watched the Lord destroy the Edomites' babies for what the Edomites had done to them. And when we tried to explain it to them, they couldn't understand it. I said, we destroyed. We destroyed it. Even when the judgment comes, we don't understand. We as a people have no on button for judgment against them. But we totally understand judgment against us, even if it's wrong. We understand. And brother, that's the problem. That's the problem. When Christ sent his disciples out, he said, go, and what was the words he used after that? Who knows? Brother or sister, hand up high. Go ahead, Doc.
Go not to the Gentile.
No, not his specific order. But he said something about you. To make sure when you go, make sure there's something about you when you go. Anybody know? You heard him say it through the scriptures a bunch of times. I'm going to give it to you. Remember when he said, go, doubting nothing? How many of y'all remember that? That's what he needed in us. He needed us to not doubt that the Lord would be with us. We doubt the Lord would be with us. He destroyed the Edomites. And listen, they had 10 camps of pedophiles up there. Up there in Texas, it ain't came all the way out yet. I'm searching it down. Now it's hiding from it, but it's in there. We're going to find it. They had 10 white camps filled with white children, and they said let me tell you something, Mark. They said 283 pedophiles moved to that part of Texas in the last year. Now that is fact. 283 pedophiles moved in that area in the last year, and they got 10 huge camps up in the woods. You think they moved for a good job? Nice living? Lower taxes? No. They was building a disgusting pedophile ring up there. And white people should be thankful God was merciful on their kids. Because God could have let them go on for another 30 years molesting every child up in that knot. So he actually had mercy on you by killing you up there. Because that's how evil they was in that place. That's what the Lord did. Brotherhood is our weapon. But we got to realize that when the weapon gets swung, oh, you can't say that, General Yohanna. You shouldn't feel bad for them people. Those people was innocent. No, they wasn't. Any parent that turned on the TV and watched little Mexican children be put in cages and did nothing, and now the Lord came and brought the judgment on you, what you think he meant when he said, whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap? Right. Your kid got handled now because you didn't care about their kids. How many of y'all, somebody posted this on Facebook. I ain't going much longer, fam. Somebody posted this on Facebook. Has anybody seen the video of the Latino sister dressed in blue with a blue scarf on her back? Who seen it? Raise your hand if you saw it. That was a hell of a video. Did y'all hear what she said? Who could tell me what she was saying in the video? It's so important. Anybody? Y'all didn't catch what she was saying? You got it? Oh, you got the video? Can we play videos up here, y'all set up? Somebody play that. You saw it? But let me ask you a question. Can we, because I want... No problem. Enough said. Kathuma's going to break it down. Kathum, give him a microphone. General Kathum Gabal, break it down. She said something out that was very, very heavy. Now understand this. We're in 2025, right? In 2023 is when they started locking up Latino babies in those cages, right? That was during Donald Trump's first election, 2013. He was elected after that, but 2013 is when they started. 2013, they were putting babies in cages, right? Now she's an adult. Tell her what she said, Kathum. It was heavy. If you can find it on Facebook, share it with anybody that sees it. She's in all blue. She got a blue scarf on. Share it with everybody. Kathum, break it down.
God, sir. Definitely heavy. The sister said that she was in the detention center. And what she witnessed and what she went through was that children were separated from their parents at the age of 4 and 3, and that they were freezing to death up in the center.
They in the center in a cage. I don't even know how you put a child in a cage. I don't even know how you do that. I don't even know how you don't even set up a dorm or something, have some yard for them to go. You are cruel. You are cruel, vicious, evil monster. And your judgment is near at hand. And prophets of God, they don't fear you. Men of God fear the Lord. That's right. That's who we fear. So we tell you what we need to tell you, whether you like it or not. Go ahead, Kathum, please.
She was saying that the children are separated from their parents. It's like putting your child in a detention center. I'm talking about you. And separating them from you. Just think about the little kids that's running around with you. They take them away from you and put them with a bunch of little other kids, and the kids are crying and crying for their parents. This is what she saw, this is what she went through. And she said she was lucky that she had her parents.
That's right.
And so she cursed America out. It was real heavy. It was done. I was pissed off.
Yeah.
I was like crazy mad. I said, I gotta get back out there to camp.
Give it up, y'all. Listen, you and me both, if she had said at the end of the tape, Y'all sign up? I'd have been like, y'all, I'm taking a hiatus from camp. I'm out. I'd have been on her revolution in a minute. That's how bad she was. And she was young. She was a young 16-year-old sister. Went out there with the flag, and she was like, I was in that detention center. I saw what they did. What they did to these babies. I'm grown now. She's like 15, 16. But she was so mad at what they had done. And listen, there are millions of sisters and brothers that was young like that and had fought and survived that incarceration. And she kept saying, for doing nothing. I'm in jail as a child for doing nothing. That's the part that burned her the most. And she had to go through this detention center and never charged with a crime. And he get out of office and they just come along and bring somebody else in. They was pissed. And they was right to be pissed. And it shouldn't have to take us that far before we want what's righteously ours. To find your identity, man, to find out who you are is precious. To find out your culture and everything that you are is precious and cannot easily be replaced. Okay? Cannot easily be replaced. And so now, so she's out now, she's an advocate, doing the work of what she believes in as far as helping the brothers and sisters. But now, when the brothers come full circle, she gonna get help like she never believed could ever happen. She gonna know that the help she gets comes from God. Because we gonna help raise this entire nation. One more last story I want to bring out. What the Salaka, question? Please, speak up, sis. Is somebody talking?
No, she was saying excuse me.
To one of the brothers, okay. This week, what happened to Donald Trump? They found the list. What's his name? Bondoni? Threatening to retire? Threatening to quit? Bongino, is that the name? Bon hot dog. Go ahead.
So, like, if I may, is that like they're like trying to say that they're like Pam Bondi, she was saying that there is no, that the list doesn't exist and all that. That's the discrepancy between Salaki, sir, if I may. So Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, is that what the discrepancy is? The fact that they want the Epstein list to come out and she is trying to hold it back from coming out?
See, when Elon Musk came out and said Donald Trump was on the list, it sent the White House into a tailspin. And here's why it sent the White House to a tailspin. Because you can't arrest hundreds of thousands of Latinos and saying they're criminals when you on the Epstein's list for being a pedophile with little girls.
Right.
And so the fact that she came, so once Elon Musk came out and told them the list, that Donald Trump was on the list, they went into the spin cycle and tried to hide it. Right. So she got up and lied and said the list doesn't exist or something. Right. So, but he's already on the inside. He's a law enforcement person. So he already knows not only that the list exists, but he's been known Donald Trump was on the list. And so now the controversy has got stirred up again that nasty pedophile, well, he must be horrible to be in the same room. That cat did. Like, if he could be as cruel as he's been to our babies, he certainly will sleep with them. Like, if you could take babies and put them in a cage at 4 years old, you certainly can sleep with them. You understand? Like, he's a heartless, thoughtless beast. But he's perfect for the Lord's work. The Lord likes a good enemy. A good, wicked-ass enemy. Because the Lord likes to destroy him so righteously that the world knows that the Lord don't want no parts of it. Matter of fact, give me Romans, where the Lord said, for this reason he raised him up. Go ahead, finish reading. Yeah, keep on, Haward. You stick with me. Or you need somebody to pass it to you. Somebody pass it to him. You was trying to say something, wait a minute, before you give it to Taiwan, was you trying to say something?
I was survived.
Yeah, that's basically what happened is they find out now that the White House are all a bunch of corrupt criminals. A bunch of pedophiles, a bunch of criminals. You understand? The same. Remember when he ran for office, it was we're gonna get rid of the deep state. We're gonna get rid of the deep state. Remember that? The deep state. Then he said, we're gonna get rid of all these criminals in government. We're gonna get rid of all. And remember now, Elon Musk fired 120,000 federal workers, saying it was unneeded, it was criminals, they was padding the books, they was this, they was that. So after you done said all of that, come to find out, you on, and let me tell you something, that Epstein's list, that wasn't regular, that ain't child pornography like you might think. That ain't, some guy down the hall messing with some kid in the building. That ain't that. What was going on Epstein's Island now was an organized operation where they were picking up kids from all over the world, flying them into this island for every disgusting pedophile that you could ever imagine. And even the ones who were not full pedophiles and deviants, but wanted to explore the deviant world. He provided that for them in safety and security by being on that island. Not really security, but with a false security. Because he was also an Israeli agent it was so diabolical. He was an Israeli agent who was photographing and filming all of these acts by these wealthy people and bringing them back to the Israelis so they could use it as extortion. He did the same thing Puff Daddy did. Puff Daddy didn't run those sex rings just because he wanted to run a sex ring. There's money in those things. You run a child pornography operation and you filming these pedophiles and the horrible, vile, disgusting things that they are doing to children. And the horror, you saw some of the tapes of the horror of what they've done. I used to work for DHS. I was a driver. I used to work 12-hour shifts in New York City. And I didn't remove the kids. I was a separate company contracted to them. And what we did is we drove the workers around. The sisters that went and removed kids, we were the guy, when they come to remove the kid, they got a black car sitting out there with a guy sitting in the car, show up with 2 cops. I was the guy sitting in the car many times, years and years ago. And brother, those sisters used to tell us stories that would make you think. I mean, stories that you would just not believe. Well, Donald Trump and them was in the middle of all that. Them sisters would talk about how they would take kids and do horrible things. I ain't gonna go into it in the kids here. But that's what they used to do. Well, this was even worse. They was bringing the kids from all over the world, bringing them on his island. And not just on his island. He had different places around the country that they would bring them to. And ran a whole entire ring under the noses of the government with all type of powerful people involved. And the Israelis got the whole thing. They got the whole operation and the whole thing. And when Donald Trump said, are we still talking about this? Take a good look at his face. His face is in horror. Because if that list ever make the day of life, if the tapes ever make the day of life, it might bring the whole government down. And Elon Musk knew to mention it. He knew to mention it. Now, here's the part that he knew to mention it because he knew that was going to make them back down off it. He knew the minute he talked about the list, he knew Donald Trump was going to shut his goddamn mouth. Okay? And that's exactly what he did. Remember when the list came out, it was silence. And see, the white girl tried to save Donald Trump. She was like, now remember now, before that, she said, I got the list, it's on my desk, it's about to be reviewed. She went up in there and opened that list up and saw Donald J. Trump. She said, oh my God. We're in trouble. She saw the entire administration about to fall by the nastiness that this clown was doing. This is all he did. This cat was a playboy. That's what he is. He's what do they call him? He's a con man, hustler. He's a gambler. Why he ran Atlantic City like he did. The type of gangster this guy is. And so they were in a jam. And here's the thing. Here's the problem with white people. White people want good. I'm looking at you right now. White people want good people, righteous people, or people that'll be upstanding and upholding. The problem is they're not upstanding and upholding. Like we'll build brotherhood by being upstanding. We'll build brotherhood by following law, statutes, and commandments. We'll build brotherhood and sisterhood by doing the right thing. That's why every time, no matter what happens, do the right thing. And I tell brothers and sisters this all the time. Always make the decision, like Christ said, to let your yea be a yea and your nay be a nay. Meaning this. You're going to find crossroads in your life where people are going to want you to do evil. And when that crossroad comes, make the decision in yourself to not go down that road. Make your own decision, meaning make it a part of you. I'm deciding. Not I'm doing it for my safety, or I don't think I could do that, or none of that. But do it because you truly serve the Most High. Say to yourself, look, I'm going to do the right thing. I don't care what they say. A lot of you heard stories, I'm just going personal for a second. A lot of you heard stories about me. He stole them, they died. Come on, Hawaii, you was back there. I know you heard that rumor. Brother, when I say brothers put their head down, they don't even want to face it. They don't even want to think the thought that it's possible they could be true. YAHANNA's bringing this shit up again. I bring it up, one, because it ain't true. Okay? I make my own goddamn $1 million. I don't need yours. I know how to get some money. I'm an old New York hustler. I will never stop. Muhammad trying to get me to go to the doctor to get my blood pressure checked. I said I will next month. Okay? I'm busy over here hustling, trying to survive in this place and build something in this place. Where is Marah down here? Where's Marah? I got Marah in 90 degrees out there. I said, Marah, they gonna take me down from that. Marah out there put the best in the heat, banging. Marah's a little genius too, y'all. Marah out there, where's Ibar her yard. Is he here today? He outside? Oh, there you go, right there. There you go. He's another quiet storm. Man, these brothers been helping me, man, with my little projects. I know they think I'm about crazy right about that, but they been helping me get forward. So I didn't need to steal nobody's money. You know, Muhammad, you bear witness of it. He's sitting right there. And brother, all those accusations came out. People are going to talk about you, whether it be good or bad. There are some people who are just, their spirit is damaged. So if there is no real charge against you, they will create a charge against you. And the white man is king. He's king. You're going to go to work and there'll be lies about you, charges about you, misunderstandings about you. But what you never want to do is you never want to take what was done wrong and turn it into a reason to do wrong. Make the decision yourself. And that strength that you win in that decision is going to be stronger than the lie that was put out to try and harm you. That's a real man of God and a real brother that's for brotherhood. That's right. Stand for that brotherhood. You will not regret it. Right. You will not regret it, man. I just wanted to add that to you. It's going to make you really strong, like you should be. I hear the rumors all the time. I hear them whispering in the wall. And I laugh to myself. I say the day that it becomes true is the day I'm going to suffer. But as long as it's not true, no matter what is said, then I stand in Christ's word when he said, rejoice when men say all manner of evil against you falsely. And the problem with Donald Trump and them is they're saying all manner of evil against him, and it's true. If it was false, he could stand on it. But it's true. And that's why this guy is threatening to quit. He ain't going to quit. The money's too good. But that's why he's threatening to quit. That's why so many others are threatening to quit, because they finally found out that this guy was part of all the disgustingness that went on at Epstein Island. I used to bring it out about that island long before he got arrested. I used to bring out about that island and what they were doing on that island and how they were destroying these kids and destroying their soul. There, and there's another place. Who knows about Boys Town? Anybody ever heard of it? General Muhammad? General, who's that back there with you? General Katham? If you ever want to see horrors in this place, go look up a place called Boys Town. This was also ran by Edomites that were wealthy and powerful. And they turned around and did all manner of evil to our children. All manner of evil to our children for years, even decades. Brother, you've been called to this work to fight it. You see these little brothers up in here? I let them, I'm just saying myself, I let them run free. They safe in here. This is where they should all be at. None of them be out there, because there ain't no safety out there. You know what I mean? The cruelty of this world, it don't exist in here, but it does exist out there. And we should fight it, and that's why that happened to Donald Trump, and thank God it happened to him. You got all these charges against blacks and Latinos. You are accusing the poorest people in the country. You turning around and having no mercy on farmers. I watched an arrest, man. They arrested a brother that was, you could tell this is a regular farmer, middle-aged brother. They arrested him and trying to drag him off. He hollering and screaming, and they tased him and just let his body hit the floor. 40, 50-year-old man, boom! And then dragged him off like he was a piece of meat they was hunting. It was vile. It was vile on the next level. And that's why now, I'm coming to you now, Q. That's why now, brothers and sisters, have faith in the Most High and pray to the Most High that the Lord bring hell down on you. On them, rather, Salafi. Pray that the Most High bring that judgment on. And guess what? He will bring them on. All right, I'm going to let Q in. I'm going to read these last scriptures and I'm going to get y'all out of here, all right? Come on, Q, you got a mic?
I was just saying, he took the opportunity to bomb Iran when that news came out.
Right.
That news came out, he bombed the hell out of Iran.
Black people thought that Barack Obama was going to help black people. Barack Obama dropped more missiles from drones on dark nations than any other president. I hate black leadership, me myself. And I know the Lord hate them too. And Moses spoke about them and so many other prophets, and he's going to bring death on this place, on these people for the evil that they've done. Evil does not escape. You don't escape. You end up in jail and all that. Even if you die, you coming back, we're about to see you again. You coming back, you might come back this time with no arms, no legs. In the hood. Full-fledged victim. You don't know what the Lord's going to do in this earth. But he's bringing that judgment. And you should pray to the Most High that he bring that judgment to deliver you from it. Was you done, Q? Finish me up, Award.
Genesis 14 and verse 13.
Might help him out.
I got to now.
Go ahead, Lord.
And there came one that had escaped and told Abraham the Hebrew.
Like I said, this is a hero story. Go ahead.
For he dwelt in the plains of Mamre, the Amorites, brother of Ethel, and brother of Ammon, and these were confederate with Abraham.
Right, he had other brothers that rolled with him. And they saw this, and they came and got him. Guess what? You gonna get the call. You should be in your bed every day saying, I'm gonna get the call to help that sister. I'm gonna get the call to help that brother. I'm gonna get the call to help this brotherhood. You already took the first call, which was to grab that mic and get out on that street corner. I still got cats coming online telling me, yeah, I like what y'all brothers is teaching, but I don't know if I can get out there and get on that street. I'll be looking like, why am I on the internet? This guy here is not the guys I roll with. He's a different kind of guy. Well, he thinks that, it's still a question of whether you get out there. You being called. And this is for everybody online. You are being called. Wake the hell up now. Because everybody in your hood is going to remember that they taught you this truth and then you walked away and allowed your people to die. That you walked away and allowed your nation to be harmed. Everybody's going to remember. Your manhood is going to be on the line. And the same for the sisters. It will be remembered. Go ahead, Hawar. Finish me up.
Come on, sir. Take the mic guy.
You better switch that outside voice.
And when Abraham heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servant.
Oh man, this is a hero story. This is better than Rambo and everything else. He armed his trained servant. Where did these servants come from?
Born in his own house.
Born in his own house. But he took care of these brothers. And because he took care of these brothers and their family, guess what? The Lord took care of Lot. Because the Lord took care of Lot, millions of people lived. Millions lived. Go ahead, Doc.
318 and pursued them unto Dan.
Come on.
Verse 15. And he divided himself against them. And he and his servants.
He sat down. He thought about what it takes to help these people, man. He put the strategy together. Said he divided himself. Meaning he split up into teams to prepare himself to deal with these people. Brother, you've been set up in camps. You've been called by the Most High from all walks of life. And brother, you are an amazing thing to see because it don't exist in this world. Wealthy, powerful preachers and politicians, wealthy, powerful people in charge of this society, wealthy sports players and all that will not step foot to venture to do what you do before the Most High. And brother, that is more honorable than anything you can receive in this disgusting, stinking ass kingdom. Because what you're going to receive from your king is going to be amazing. Amazing. Come on with it.
By night and smote them and pursue them unto Hobah.
And the Lord was with him and put them people to death that came against the Lord. The Lord going to shut down all of that nonsense going on with them. Watch in short order. In short order, Esau will be, and it's so dumb. Here's why it's so dumb. You're going to get rid of us and get rid of the Latinos. And if war break out, who going to fight the war? We sure not. We're going to be like, you told us, go on somewhere else.
Right.
What you want now? Let something, natural disaster or something break out. Boy, I'm going to sit and watch you right there starve on that piece of wood, looking for a morsel of bread. I'm be like, you ain't want no niggas around. Here you go. Like, it was so dumb to do. Don't look at it like it was our loss. It's their loss. Somebody had their hand up in the back. No? Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Verse 16. And he brought back.
Stand by one who walk. Brother, come on with it. You got your hand up? You got it? Yep. You. Right. Oh, you need a mic. Can we get another mic? Let's pass those mics around quick. We wrapping up now. We're going to get to the party. And let me say this. If you in proximity to this school and you didn't make it down here with us, count yourself cheap.
That's right. Right.
Because we travel from all over to get down here. Okay? That's, once again, that's brother. If in the brotherhood, you can't put some clothes on and drive, halfway across the state. You in bad shape. It's not all your fault. It's what your slave master has done to you. We traveled hundreds of miles in the desert without a single electronic and made it to where we had to make it because we were a stronger people than back then. And we're the same people, but we're not as strong as those people. You know when we're going to become strong again? When we get out from under the slave master. Just like they did when they were in that wilderness. It wasn't until Moses got them out. Moses was a hell of a general. I'm coming to you right now. Moses was a hell of a general over the Lord's chosen people. He got us out in that wilderness and put hell on us as a people and made us strong. And then we were prepared to deal with the mother nation. And that's why we can't hardly do it now. Fight, black people, Latinos, Native Indian. Make everything about war. Everything about fixing your life. Getting your lights on about war. Make getting the food on the table at night about war. Getting the 10 cases of water in the house, make it about war. Getting to the slavery, make it about war. Put your spirit in a war footing, brothers and sisters. You see them Ukrainian women, when they first broke out the war, the Ukrainian women was braiding up netting to camouflage the soldiers out of rags of clothes. They were cutting up the clothes and they were tying them together in knots and they was giving them camouflage to hide from the drones above. They was working and they doing it in a hole under the ground. Make everything about war. Make us great. Fuck America. Make us great. You got it out.
Slightly Joe. Question is you know how the Pharaoh of Egypt, when he said that.
Right.
Is this what's going on now with troubles, with poor people? Because when World War III comes through, he doesn't want too many Israelites in the land because they're movers.
Okay, most definitely that's a part of it. But I'm gonna tell you, this is what I'm about to say now is my opinion. This is not scriptural, nor is it visionary. But in my opinion, what you see happening with the tribe of Issachar is because Donald Trump wants to invade Mexico. Simple as that. You want to understand Donald Trump, just understand a greedy bastard. No matter what you see in front of you, you just understand this is a greedy bastard. And what he wants is he wants Mexico. But you can't invade Mexico with 30,000 Mexicans in your land. You ain't going to be able to do that. So you need to get them out your land, onto their own land, and then you can invade their country. This is my opinion now. It's not scripture. Because why else would he, in such earnest, need to get this specific tribe out the way? He done already threatened to overthrow both Canada and Mexico. And if you don't know already, Donald Trump is operating specifically out of the Nazi playbook. Right. I mean, he's going step by step by step by step. It would just make logic that he push us out the way, knowing now, they know now that we're the 12 tribes of Israel. They done got their little AI robots and their DNA tests and the human genome product and all that other bullshit that they've been working on for 100 years, quantum mechanics and all that stupidity that they think is great. They've already, through all those things, have figured out. That's right. We finally found it. These are the 12 tribes of Israel. They realized Hitler made a mistake. Hitler went and killed 6 million white people. Right. That was not the Jews. Now they realize all along we had the Jews. We had the 12 tribes of Israel. So now they really got to do something about it now. And they couldn't figure out a way to do it. Donald Trump, being the evil monster that he is, decided, why don't we just do it like Hitler did? Politically and every other way. So that's my opinion. My opinion, they want to take, don't be shocked if in 2026, all of a sudden you see they done invaded Mexico. Then you're going to be like, oh, now I understand this is why they did that. Don't be shocked if you hear them say they invaded Canada. He's been wanting to do that. And here's the other thing that the world doesn't understand, which is great for us. The world doesn't understand that the Lord got this animal in charge because he's going to conquer as much land as he can. The Caribbean is not safe. Central and South America is not safe. Small countries in Europe are not safe. Small countries in Indonesia is not safe. The Arabs, they guys will get ready. All that oil money coming up out them wells over there, brother. White people been going over there, kissing King Fahd's ring for 100 years with all that goddamn oil right up underneath. You damn near stick a shovel into the sand and oil come out. Them Edomites, do you think them Edomites can't wait to take over that area? But they know they got a big fight on their hands. Remember Bush with the axis of evil? All the oil countries, except for Kim Jong-un, because he had nuclear weapons. You know what I'm saying? That was the only reason they believed they couldn't get him, but they wanted him to. So look for them to seek to conquer. You might look at it as bad. America, man, they trying to separate us and push us away. Great. Now we don't got to go fight another stupid war for you. We ain't got to turn on YouTube and hear young black men talk about the horror stories of when they was a sniper. Yeah, man, we was in a sniper and we killed this one, we killed that one, and we killed this. I hear them stories, man, and it just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that you done went to the other side of the world, killed all those hundreds of people, learned every diabolical skill about killing people that you could learn from the white man just to go kill every last one of his enemies. That same ability to kill, if you want to be real peaceful about it, because I can understand you not wanting to go there. I be wanting to go there, but I understand you don't want to go there. And at least those skills could be used to protect people from being killed. They could be used to stop the killing. You understand? What's the difference between us and anybody else? Nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. Especially now, like I keep bringing out, the technology is so good now that you don't need an engineer to make stuff. People printing stuff on a 3D printer. They building guns out of plastic. You don't need all of that now. You just need, I'm not saying we're going to get guns. Don't nobody get panicked. With General Hanna talking about we going to war. No. We ain't going to do none of that. Alright? Maybe. No, stop. We ain't going to do none of that. Seriously, we ain't going to do none. My point is, we don't have to be behind in caring for our nation. All you got to do is care enough. I watched a whole series of how they took this actor and flew him in the U-2 spy plane. Took him up to 75,000 feet in the sky in a spacesuit, in a jet. He up at the edge of space. And all that went into building this jet. And the only thing I can think of is, damn, they love their people. They love their people. Why can't we do that? Why can't we love ours the same way? Take hold of what the Lord gave us with our identity and our truth and do what we need to do. Who had their hand up? I want to keep running. Somebody was speaking or had their hand up. Was that it? Let me let who all finish and then we done. So you get my point. We got another day coming. They already failed. They already running. They want to get rid of us? How you going to get rid of these black men around you, these Latino men? You going to get rid of this in your military? You gonna blank this off of your website. Come on, man. No problem. Go write them off the website. Let them come serve the Lord. Because the greatest people you ever heard about were the Lord's chosen people. I'm going to let him finish Abraham and I'm done. I'm out of here, y'all. Get out your way. Let's get to the part. Come on with it, Lord. Tell me about this hero story of Abraham. And then make sure you understand when I'm reading this story, this ain't just for you to just read. You better know that you the hero. You better wake up tomorrow knowing you are the hero of the story now. From now on, you are the hero of the story. It don't happen unless the hero make it happen. Right. Sisters, you too. You too. You the hero of the story. And if you don't be the hero of the story, guess what? We're going to be reading, and Abraham, one ran and told Abraham, and he said, man, I'm trying to serve the Lord, but I want the chitlins, man. I have to go help Lot later. That's what we're going to read. You won't be the hero of the story. Be the hero of the story. Like I tell brothers all the time, when you have a choice, when you by yourself, and the choice comes for you to do the right thing or the wrong thing, make sure you do the right thing in the spirit anyway. If you do the wrong thing, understand something, that you are inviting a secret demon onto you. Oh yeah. This is a different kind of demon. You know what kind of demon he is? This is a demon who will never come out until you are by yourself and able to do something evil. And then he will prompt you to do something evil, and you will do it. You know who had that demon? Who can tell me who had that demon on? See if you think it. Go ahead, I'll take a shot. Absolutely Saul. But give me a better one than Saul. Because Saul came, you could see Saul. That's why he was throwing the javelin at David. But there was a cat who had that secret one you never see until he by himself. Give it to me, Howard. Thank you, brother. Give it up for him. Get it on. Remember, the only one that knew Judas Iscariot was a traitor was Yahushua. He said, the one that dippeth his hand in the sock with me, that's the one that's going to betray me. He knew because he was Yahushua and the Lord gave it to him. Nobody else knew until they came and showed up. Even the disciples couldn't understand what he was talking about when he said they coming to get me. They pulled their sword ready to fight. But they came to get him because Judas Iscariot had that secret demon. That secret demon tells you it's all right to betray your brothers when nobody's looking. It's all right for you to gain something for yourself when your brothers are not looking. It's all right for you, sister, to be an evil sister when nobody knows, when nobody sees you. Don't be that person, because guess what? If you allow that demon in you, that demon is who you are going to become. You're only the person you are when you are by yourself. Any one of us, I would put on a beautiful garment and sit up here and say amazing words. You can't guarantee that those words I say are right until I give you proof that they're right. And brother, it better be in you to not take on that demon. That's why the Lord said, do I not make the eye? Can I not see? He can see in the dark. Don't compromise your spirit for nothing. Everybody understand? Very important. You got more for me on this super? Damn right. Give it up. Come on. Give me this superhero. Let me let everybody get out of here. Come on.
Come. Verse 16. And he brought back all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot.
He went back and got Lot. He went back and brought back his goods. Brother, you don't know you do this 1,000 times a day. The brother that's down that you hand that dollar to, that needs it bad, that ain't playing, but he needs it. The brother in the jam that just want to talk to you. Sometimes a brother just want to sit down and talk with you. You understand? Me and brothers do it all the time. Brother called me up And he started talking about anything. He'd be talking about something I don't even really know what he's talking about right away. He'd be like, man, do you know what's going on up here at the gas station? They up in here raising the price of gas. Now the first demon come to me and say, nigga, you General YAHANNA, what are you listening to this for? But that's a demon. Because what am I if I'm not for my brother? And I'm really not General YAHANNA. I ain't shit.
Right.
So I got to be for my brothers first. So when he come to you, ignore that demon. And hear what it is your brother's trying to say. Man, they up there at the gas. By the time you finish that conversation, he's going to be telling you about something so deep and so painful to him. And how his wife left him. And how much it hurt him and his family's broken. And he's trying to get back up on his feet. I'm just using it for example, sisters. It don't have to be a sister thing. But it's going to be something. And guess what? You're going to be the hero. You're going to take away that pain and put it back up on his feet. You're going to be the hero. You're going to deliver him. And there'll be more. It'll be the sister that'll come to you. Brother so-and-so, and I'm going through this trouble, and I'm this and that. And Satan comes to you. Damn, her skirt is short. She coming for help. Here you. Damn, was the same demon that goes to the preacher. Same demon. But you got to be the brother to say, I'm the hero. I can't take advantage of her. The hero in the story wouldn't take advantage of her. So then you're going to fall back and say, sis, what you need? What's going down? What can I help you with? How can I get you there? And then you're going to hear her out. And brother, you're going to change her life in that moment. You're going to give her what she needs. You understand? You're going to drive down the road, y'all in the car 2 or 3 deep. Some brother pushing his car by himself. Cop giving him a hard time. All you got to say is, who's the hero in this story? And watch the car door slide open. What you need, Doc? You short? You gas? Cables? We got cables in the back. Come on, we'll hook you up. Be the hero, brothers and sisters. Brothers gonna come over the house. You gonna be tired. Kids running around. You stressed. I hope these niggas don't want no sandwiches. These old funky niggas all up in the goddamn house want sandwiches. All you gotta ask is the question. What's the question, y'all? Yes. Well, yeah, one person. What's the question to ask? That's what you gotta ask. At that moment, when the pressure's on, you gotta ask the question. And you're gonna ask the question, and you're gonna do the task. And when you come out the other side from that task, I promise you, you're gonna be one step closer to the kingdom, and you're gonna know it because of the act that you carry out. I promise you, you will know the difference. You'll know the difference between you, who's become the hero in the name of Yahawashi, and you, who otherwise would never be the hero in the story. Most High in Christ be with each and every one of you brothers and sisters. Let's fix ourselves from the inside out.
Get some grub on. That's right. That's right. Please.
Hey, yeah, let's give it up for Commander YAHANNA, man. What's on the crack? Hey, I just want to let everybody know we got drinks back there, we got beers, we got water, whatever. We about to get the whole thing started. I just need 5 more minutes. Thusiem, are you here? Thusiem? Isaiah War? Where's Thusiem at? Somebody grab Thusiem real quick. Hey, Quahal, where's Quahal at? Officer Quahal? All right. So as soon as he come back with Thusiem, we're gonna go ahead and just 5 more minutes. I'm telling y'all, just give us 5 more minutes. Bear with us, and we're gonna be good to go.
I teach for 5 more.
Right. Do water serve for everything. All right.
Here we go. Give it to me. Give it all.
What's your name? Israel! Captain Matar!
Yeah.
Dismissed!
That's right. You got it? You don't got it. You got it right
You got to be quick about it. They start.
Oh, okay. Assistants first.
All right, everybody.
You said assistant first? He said assistant first.
All right, everybody. We got something big going on tonight. We got 2 sisters in the school that's getting their name tonight. And we want to call those sisters up. We want to call up Rahal Green and Yvonne Green. Y'all get on up here. Y'all come on up. Come on. That's all right. They'll get their drinks when y'all get back. Come on up. Yeah, hey, listen. We got these 2 sisters that's been in the school, and these sisters been doing great and glorious work. All right? They've been standing by their husbands, and they've been doing what they're supposed to do. They've been coming to class. They've been doing what they're supposed to do. They've been feeding us, fixing everything. We got a little MacGyver. We got MacGyver in the building.
This way, y'all.
All right, hold on.
All right. So first up, come on, step on up, Sis Sharon, Elizabeth, in the world. All right. This is my red, man. You know what I mean? We came out the world together. We came out that Christian church, man. And let me tell you, man, like, it's so many things that she has. She has so many qualities. And we could have done so much in raising up the Christian church, but we found the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's right. And one thing that I'm going to say is that she is in the right place. This is the right place for her to be. And I know that she's going to do great things for the sisters, and it's true. So today you are no longer known as Sharon. You are now known as my Irica. And this is to be set in place because you are in the right place. In the UPK, you are going to do amazing things because of your spirit. So just like the pure candlestick shine in the right place, I'm looking forward to seeing you shine in the world and letting the brothers in the world, in this world, see you shine. Amen.
Most High in Christ. This is my rib right here, Lori. And a lot of the brothers that know Lori know that she is a tremendous help in the school, whatever needs to be done.
Right.
Down to the Dawadah that's on the wall right there, she made that. Down to the floors, helping paint. Most High in Christ.
Now, if I could, y'all, this sister painted this floor. You know what I'm saying? We are right now, so it's locked.
That's right. And the stage too. She painted the stage too. Right. So even if
and she found my glasses out of a lake. It was in the lake.
Damn right. That's why I am called a MacGyver, because she'll help you and she'll fix anything. Go ahead.
Hey, look.
This sister right here, she will fix anything right out of her bag. She will go in her bag and pull out a wrench, a screwdriver, tape. She'll pull out anything out of it and she will fix it. And I'm talking about the sister that painted the floor. I'm talking about that sister. But I also want to talk about something about Azar Ward's Red. Because Azar Ward's Red, she been sturdy and stern with her husband. And she been staying steady with her husband. And that's what we need from our sisters. We need our sisters to stand strong with our brothers and be stern with them. When I mean stern, I mean standing stern and straight and right under them. The head of the woman is the man. And we see those examples of that with his Red. So I just wanted to make sure that I brought that out. And Makaisha, that's what I call her. She's not MacGyver, I call her Makaisha, because she'll pull out anything. I mean anything. A jack. She'll pull out a jack to change your car right out of the bag. A little bag about that big. She'll pull it out.
Damn right. So because of that spirit that you have, the zeal to help, you will no longer be called Lord. You will now be called Izara Rakah, which means helping spirit. No sign
So we want to say That's right. All right, so we're going to send up the anointing prayer for these two sisters. We got oil for them already? Yeah. All right, Most High in Christ. All right, so we're going to say the anointing prayer. Just the brothers up here repeat after me. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Why Shamarka?
Why Shamarka?
Yahar Yahweh.
Yahar Yahweh.
Pin Yahweh.
Pin Yahweh.
Why Yashimlika?
Why Yashimlika?
I'm going to start over, Salaki. Yeah, come on, Salaki. All right, let's try this. Salakia. All right, Salakia, let me start that over. The water, Salakia. All right, Yabaraki Yahweh.
Yabaraki Yahweh.
Why Shamarka?
Why Shamarka?
Yahar Yahweh.
Yahar Yahweh.
Pin Yahweh.
Pin Yahweh.
Ayika. Why Yakunka?
Why Yakunka?
Yeshua Yahweh.
Yahashua.
Pin Yahweh.
Pin Yahweh.
Ayika. Why Yashimlika?
Why Yashimlika?
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim.
Bahashim.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
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 Ma'irika. Ma'irika. Ma'irika.
Izara Rakah.
Izara Rakah. Izara Rakah. Izara Rakah. By Shimmy Awashah.
By Shimmy Awashah.
The water Aman. Wait. That's not it. We got another brother. We got a brother. Emmanuel, young man, Emmanuel Manning in the building. Yo, hey, this brother right here, he came to the barber shop and cut off all his locks. That's right. The first day. The first day. Mike Shabbat. This brother right here, like I said, he came up, he cut off all his locks. He came to class, he been sturdy and strong, holding the line, staying fast. I like this brother right here. I like this brother. Strong brother right here. Hold on 1 second.
And one thing I like about this brother, man, he goes to camp, you know what I'm saying? Even as a young man, he goes and, pass out flyers and things like that. But one specific time, this brother had, it was an Edomite out there. And this brother was angry. And I said, you know what? That's that anger. That's good right there. That's what I like right there. And that's why I like this brother, man. He's strong. He go to camp. And you know what I mean? He's willing to do what he got to do for the brothers, man. Most High in Christ. All right, let's go. You put some oil on him? That's right, the bad boy. You. Alright, so we're gonna set up the anointing prayer for this brother, man. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
YASHAMARKA.
YASHAMARKA.
Yahweh.
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 Ayaka.
Yayakunka.
Yeshaya.
Yeshaya.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ayaka. Yashimaka. Shalom. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun. Kasaya Allah.
Yeah, Kasaya Allah.
Kasaya Allah.
Yeah.
All right, which means trust in the Lord.
Kasaya Allah. Yep.
Are you ready?
Right. Say it loud.
Kasaya Allah.
Kasaya Allah.
Kasaya Allah.
Kasaya Allah.
Kasaya Allah.
Kasaya Allah. Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Tawada Aman.
Tawada Aman.
One left, brother. All right, let's get it, man. Hey, look, the water for everybody, man. You know what I mean? The water to the generals, the water to everybody back there, man. The generals, everybody, the captains. We appreciate y'all. Now it's time to get it on. All right, let's get it on.